Some reason, one of the biggest political activity in Crawford, even opposition and ruling party, ex-president Mahama, the running mate Wabefa. Now, you say Mahama has no running mate. Na washa MPP4 wamu make argument abronya muni wuntu mimuni na make argument the omo can say yeah twen say Mahama will be choose the running mate. Even Kennedy Japan I and say yes Mahama choose running mate ni we are no Kennedy Japan ebepe running mate na Mahama choose no obepe efin bia e wo se nipa kro ne ho na wode aba abetudwa egu nipa ko ne ho fin nti no the MPP are seriously waiting for Mahama's running mate for their own reasons. NDC Fonso him to start whatever they also want to do. Na nini nemu no yenyante ya se Mahama ebe release the running mate another list of nipakwa we choose as running mate no ochina. Now medemaswa to form etie from a lot of sources. I've heard from a lot of people into Enonti and I may hear this particular podcast. So you'll be aware NDC Nina, you have keen interest in Mahama's running mate, then this is the podcast for you. Oshana say who need interest in Mahama's running mate. We have a lot of videos, we have a lot of entertainment news, we have a lot of other stories. You can go into our channel and pick the story you want. We even have MPP stories. Today we've done a lot of stories on coronavirus. You can go and pick and then listen into no any edit. Now, let's go straight into the matter. I've heard from a lot of sources. Mahama Nankasa Ababontin and Sembi Ababetuja. Yesterday, a picture of Mahama and former president J.J. Rawlings. The picture was actually trending on social media. Now, in Krofunim say it's as if there is a bad blood between Mahama and J.J. Rawlings. Say, womo ewo NDC mu. Womunim NDC matters. Womunim said this is no news. Even Embra Mahama any Otun Force say to enya asem no. The spokesperson of Otun Force say to Babonte Beka say na Rawlings MP se Mahama ebeba bedane Atamios running mate. Oyewu onu Otun for na wode ne ho bewure mu a wo ma Rawlings epene ye. Nti na akwa say Rawlings no he has history with Mahama. I don't know why. And some people were saying say no, Mahama Ekoshia Rawlings no, they were actually patching up some things. But me to me actually say on authority said the one of the main reasons into Mahama Ekoshia Rawlings no was because of Mahama ne running mate no. Now akwa to catch Rawlings say this is the choice. Why na osha menfano na nipakwa Rawlings and so back no. I'll bring you that list now. Right now. What I've heard, and I say there are 3 people, and there's a short list of 3 people. Mahama did a lot of people like Ombetumia Bedane, the running mates, Alex Moodmo, what we heard, no. But Sisiano, yeah, to say there's a short list of 3 people. And Crawford Treno, you say obviously Nipa Bako and Awabefa. Now I'll let you know MPP fraternity, one supporting one because obviously, and you'll be on NDC anymore and no supporting. Everyone will have his reason or his or her reason why he will support who he wants to support. Now, the Amatse, and it's a very reliable source. It's from a very reliable source. The 3 people John Dramani Mahama has shortlisted. 1, Papa, your friend, Dr. Dufour, say Unibank, womu owner no. MPP4 eba ya atrese ye de na court and same bebre wono kra na say court no we win cases ni be court a very big win. That's what we've heard. Said Dr. Dufour, the CEO of now defunct Unibank. Ya to say he is part of the 3 shortlist Mahama apeke. Now aside Dr. Dufour nso no ya to say another person na Mahama asanso a shortlist Professor Jane Nana, who was the former or who is the former Minister of Education. And also Yobia Mahama a shortlist. Now the final person yate se Mahama a shortlist no Papa friend no Kwame Iwa I'm say friend Dr. Kwame Yewa or Mr. Kwame Yewa. If I didn't get the title right, please forgive me. Now one knows who you be ana was your former CEO of Bost, and he was also the former CEO of Tema Oil Refinery a year tall. Now, in the NDC fraternity, they have their choices. What I have heard, and they say, the neck of the NDC, I from a National Executive Committee, NDC in Pinyufono, they are against Jane Nana, Professor Jane Nana Nedinashim. She's the only female who is part. She is the only female who is part. But the Yatene say the neck are against that decision because almost say Professor Jane Nana no uncrofo enim no. Inti adan na Mahama bechusu no because what they want and it will be asebe will better than the vice president. Inti say Mahama in case he wins and he leaves. The person has already been marketed as a vice president. Will be to me about better than the president. Nti the omo can say Professor Jenana and yes Mahama ebetena so I choose no as education minister. Now a lot of people in the NDC even didn't know her. Nti wo free him and a year ba man no a year vice presidential role no. What we've heard say NDC in Penyufobi, they are not for Professor Jenana. Now we've also heard say Mahama ko share JJ Rawlings and then a chichen komono. JJ Rawlings is also supporting Dr. Dufour. Now, that is what we've heard. The reason why JJ Rawlings is supporting Dr. Dufour, no one knows. But that is what we've all heard. And then, yati, say, ya yeni, anaya so eda form no. Yati say, yes, Dr. Dufour, yobia, JJ nsa, so. Inti, aside a year, Professor Jane Nana, I think say Professor Jane Nana so will be able to me say was supporting a bakopan kese Okudiato Ablakwa. And it's very obvious why Okudiato Ablakwa will support Professor Jane Nana because Embrana Professor Jane Nana Minister for Education no Okudiato Ablakwa was the deputy minister. It no there was here the boss there. Well yeah there. The obey bia embra na nsen okuja to ba ya wo be reti MP before one more manifesto promises no ono kra kan okuja to kra kan say yes or no there yes selecting the boss Professor Jenana fully wo be supporting no. So these are the three people we've heard. Na Dr. Anna Mr. Kwame Yewa and also there are some people in the NDC who support him because on also more grounds ni munim say we must say why ejuma abwa NDC pan. Now one also let me just chip this in if you don't know on also currently when Kennedy Japan court because Kennedy Japan ko kan sen fan who say we are corrupt and insensate people because Kennedy Japan so asonte say papa nso you obi a you betumi aselect no. Inti Kennedy Japan eba abonte beka say ama papa no de Kennedy Japan ayeden akokot. Inti nsem no no we NDC ni senior medin country no we NDC ni na hwe na say ade we it is not your concern. There is no need for you to be here in the first place. Please, there is no need for you to be here. But these are the short list. Ayate say Mahama hopefully tomorrow he'll release the list and then we see what's going on. Obi Baby Sammy said, personally, melodies. Okay, what would be your choice? Now, I've told you guys severally here. For me, I've not voted for the NDC before. Ebia, I'll vote for them in the near future. Only God knows. But this particular election in Podia, I'm not sure I'll even vote. But personally, I have not voted for the NDC before. But still, I am a Ghanaian. Obi Baby says so wo ye Ghana ni na wo hwe de ekoso a eden na be push you ama wakwa vote ama NDC baby ameti mayema adu say me vote but if I will even vote and I will vote for the NDC personally me hu ne say nipa kra Mahama be chusu ebema me ma vote ama NDC Rawlings ba but ono kra ya say shortlist no wonim because she's a novice. Or you'll be an ancient no be rap politics mu and then send bebre. But me, Nanka Mahama na join say it be a short list no. It could be say be a short list I man last minute the best son. But Nanka Mahama na join say short list no wo befa wo bi pan nanka me personally pan nanka Rawlings ba ne baba no a wo ye MP no nanka wono me hu ne se Mahama choose no as vice president ene de meyi a menya voters register akwa vote ama Mahama no ene de anka meye you know, that is my only choice. But Mahama kofo before for aside here and different person. I made them metina me baby. I imagine say me vote. You know, the other one no. Montre mo adwen e wo comment box me for me da say.